gentlemen, welcome back after the break that saw a bit of entertainment here at the Safaricom Stadium. This is the business end of the Safaricom Sevens. We've got finals lined up coming from now up to 5:31 when the game between Argentina and the Welsh Warriors will be played. Up now, this is the first of the finals, the Shield final, pitting the Golden Lions against Uganda. Lining up for Uganda is Michael Wokorach, Eric Kasita, Emmanuel Echodu, James Ijogat, Philip Wokorach, Alfred Bajik, Solomon Okia, Ramadan Govule, James Musitwa, Alan Otim, James Odong, and Keith Serunyange. Lining up for the Golden Lions is Dean Heyman, Mark Albert, Lambert Gronewald, Guy Cronje, Yome Damba, Richard Aingworth, Itumeleng Pete, Daniel Ellis, Robert De Bruyne, Lincoln Koopman, Shepo Muki, and Joshua Janaris.
Of course, the Golden Lions, very disappointing in this year's tournament. A lot had been expected from them. Perhaps just got going a bit tougher than they expected. Uganda, on the other hand, are in the Shield final. And you'd be tempted to think that perhaps they didn't play quite well in the initial set. They actually did play well, but it would appear that the competition has been of a much higher quality, and the lads from across the border, Kenya's western neighbors, see themselves in the Shield final and a chance to get a bit of silverware.
The match gets underway at a blistering pace. Are we going to see points on the board immediately? Yes.
Uganda Rugby 7 screens signaling the intentions on this game, looking very fired up and quite sharp from the opening exchanges, quick on the try within the first 20 seconds.
The try scorer, Ramadan Govule. Hillary, that would just be the start that the doctor ordered. Remember, Uganda, having come to this competition with a lot of promise, unlucky to be playing in the Shield, they'd obviously want to go back to Kampala with any piece of silverware.
I'm certain Coach Eiro Kasasa himself, a former international sevens player for Uganda, would have fired up his charges. Did finish as the top try scorer in the first Safari Sevens tournament in 1996. And if you look at the Ugandan team, they have got a couple of speedsters who may very well want to emulate the feat that their coach managed to attain about 18 years ago. Sounds like it was yesterday, but it was actually 18 years ago.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
I had a bit of hair on me at that time.
Me too.
Uganda hogging all the possession, retaining the kickoff. Michael Wokorach steps, evades the second tackler. Thumping tackle coming in, just stopping the Ugandans in their tracks. Emmanuel Ochodu with the ball. Unfortunate error, but there was a penalty advantage. So the Rugby Cranes still maintain possession, looking very fluid in this Shield final, Mike.
True indeed. It has been a blistering start. Basically, Uganda one-way traffic all the way, looking to just go home with some silverware. That is Philip Wokorach just playing it out wide. Once again to Michael Wokorach. This is Emmanuel Echodu. He has been a busybody the past 2 minutes. Philip Wokorach reminds me of a player called Peter Ochola. Played for the Kenya Sevens team around 2008 before injury cut short his fledgling career.
Has the same jinky, lazy sort of run. Greater eye for the gap and a very hard defense to boot. Talk of the defense, and he actually delivers right there the tackle, stopping the Golden Lions in their tracks. Of course, you do realize that when you look at some of these borders that we inherited from our former colonial masters, you get to realize that some of these countries, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, have a lot of similarities across, the communities spreading right across the region. So wouldn't probably be a surprise if someone decided to take up into an anthropological study and realize that Peter Ochola and Philip Wokorach perhaps have an ancestor twice withdrawn.
That's a great analogy, Hillary. Anyway, let's get back to matters rugby.
We all came from Adam and Eve.
True.
So somewhere, I'm certain Philip Wokorach and Peter Ochola must be related.
The action continues here at the Safaricom Stadium. It's been a blistering 3 minutes. Uganda just going into the lead against the Golden Lions. And the Golden Lions looking to go route one, but only turning over possession back to Uganda. And this is James Ijongat. Now plays it in to Philip Wokorach.
Woeful pass coming in there to the pier. That was Emmanuel Chodu. should have done better to sustain that pressure. And they've definitely had the lads from Johannesburg on the cosh, and they realize that they have the speed, the flair. They're looking extremely sharp. Golden Lions just haven't had a chance to get anything in this.
Remember, Golden Lions qualified for the Shield final after defeating the Suzuki Whalers 19-12 in their Shield semi-final played earlier today, while Uganda defeated another South African side, Boland Cavaliers, 42-10 in the second Shield semi-final. The two sides had earlier fallen out of contention in the bowl competition. Uganda, the victims of a 24-5 defeat at the hands of the Sharks, while the Lions lost narrowly to Kenyan side Morans, going down 19 points to 17. The line-out throw is Uganda's, as referee Victor Odror just making sure that the line-out is formed. It is retrieved by Emma Echodu.
Tempo slightly reduced. Philip Okorach, great step. Bumper handoff. Philip will be able to go the entire mile. Indeed, he has the speed, and Uganda scored their second try. Buzz of support coming up from the partisan Ugandan side. They do have some of the under-19 players who played on Friday still in the stadium, and the rapturous applause must be coming from those under-19 players.
And to all of those watching this match in Kampala, we hope you're enjoying what you're seeing.
They will tell you Ogamba Chi in Kampala, and we tell you Wevale Nyo from Nairobi.
Noted, Hillary.
For a tiny, lanky fellow, Philip Okorach has a very, very handful handoff.
The effects of conditioning that the players are going through these days, giving them a lot more power, fusing that with their skill and their flair to mold a complete rugby player. It's been all Uganda in this half, and that was almost a third try, I beg your pardon.
James Jongat just being unlucky there, the ball bouncing farther than he expected it to. So Golden Lions with the reprieve. This has actually been one-way traffic. Absolute blitz, if you ask me.
Remember, this match is being beamed live on Zuku Sports channels 300, 301. It is also being beamed on local broadcaster K24. And you can stream this match live on zuku.co.ke/live.
It looks like this will go dead. The chance that looked promising fluffed off. Wayward kick going in dead. And at the interval, Uganda take charge of this game, 14 points to 0.
And whoa, this first half has flown, Hillary.
Indeed it has. The lads in Kampala will be looking at getting the silver delivered in Kampala. About 7 minutes between the delivery and the completion of this game.
Two more tries.
Richard, sweeper.
Okay, guys, listen.
Looking to the center. Hit your wing. Guys coming off. Okay. Boys, we haven't done any play work. So I can't tell you anything.
Captain, come in. We need to maintain the structure. We need to go in hard. The first half is 14-0. That's nothing. Totally nothing. Okay? We need to go. We need to be a bit hard on them. Decision making. It's very important. Let's not give up a 50-50 balls when we are not sure.
Okay. Score first.
Second half, we're winning this. Okay.
Fun contact off.
Put in more tries. We are doing good. Let's not get excited, guys. Thank you. Zero at the moment. It's us who are chasing. We need to win this game.
Philip Wakorach kicking off the Uganda Rugby 7 screen for the second half. Not the best of kicks to start off the second half, gifting the possession to the Golden Lions. So there will be a half penalty from the halfway line. The Ugandan 7 screens extremely flawless, gliding through the first half, barely making a mistake. Wayward ball kicked for, ball was kicked, but off a Ugandan boot and picked up by James Injong and was ahead. So penalty for Golden Lions. So confirmation penalty for the Golden Lions. Spreading the ball right. Getting to Tumila Mpete. Mpete good with a try. The referee agrees. So Lions choking the way back. Try scored by Tumila Mpete. Lions 5, Uganda 14. Scores remain Lions 5, Uganda 14. Golden Lions with the restart. Manuel Chodu pops the ball only to as far as the Golden Lions player, and right from the kick of Golden Lions going to score. Woeful fielding there by Uganda, gifting Golden Lions with an opportunity which they execute to precision as expected. Golden Lions 14, Golden Lions 10, Uganda 14. Conversion by the Lions good. It's a 2-pointer. Lions 12, Uganda 14. Deep high ball being retrieved by the Lions. Lions looking very rampant. Probably what you'd expect in the animal kingdom. Absolutely no way a crane would be able to attack a lion and win. And perhaps parity being restored.
And one interesting observation we have just discovered with Hilary Teller is that the Golden Lions are coached by former South Africa Sevens captain Jonathan Mokoena, as they just go over for another try that puts them in the lead now, 15 points to 14 against Uganda. How things are changing in this match, Hilary.
The tidal wave has definitely swept off the Lions, and they're really working their way back into the game. Eating up ahead, Tumila Mpete has been quite instrumental in this game. So 17 points. The Lions currently with the conversion set to come. Conversion good. So the Lions surge on ahead 19 points. Uganda still to chalk up any points in this game. In the second half rather, I beg your pardon.
And after a blistering start in the first half, Uganda have just faded away. Their concentration levels seem to have dipped. Because I recall when they conceded the first try, you could just see the players communicating with each other, probably apportioning blame for conceding that try. But anyway, they still have 2 minutes 40 seconds to do something.
Much better fielding now by the Uganda 7 screens. Penalty will be, I thought that was a penalty, but the Lions still have the ball possession. Definitely returning in kind the sort of treatment they received in the first half by the Uganda Rugby Cranes. And Tumila Mpete Badges over, not too certain whether the try is good. The flag is up, so it will be a line out. Flag will be up, so it will be a line out for the Rugby 7 screen.
And you could just see the urgency there. Michael Walkerach attempted a quick line out, but the referee, assistant referee Sarelin Otieno, had already called the mark.
Uganda getting in deep from that area. Michael Wakorach has the angle. Looked like it went marginally forward. Emmanuel Ochodu makes a meal of it. Unfortunate piece of play there. Okora should have gone the entire yard, you feel?
But you also feel that his legs were flailing and he knew that he had a man in support. Emmanuel Etsodu was in two minds because rugby teaches you to play to the whistle, something that did not happen there. Emmanuel Etsodu just looking at the referee.
James Ijonga just getting shrugged off there. 2 million Mpete with the ball. Mpete looks like he'll be sauntering in for his third try. Indeed he does. 2 million Mpete. Lions pull away 24 points, Uganda 14.
How things change. The conversion is good. The Lions extend their lead to 26-14 with about 30 seconds to play. You just feel that the Lions are going to be crowned the Shield champions here at the Safaricom Sevens. The restart deep into Uganda territory. This is Emmanuel Etsodu. Can he fancy himself? No, he's just tackled out into touch. We have about 5 seconds remaining. Actual time is up. And it's full time. 26-14 the result. The Golden Lions have been crowned the Shield champions of the Safaricom Sevens. We're going into a commercial and then we return with the trophy presentation ahead of the bowl final.
Congratulations, the Golden Lions. Let's hear it.